Hi, this is Judy Moyo, and this is the World of Book Reviews. Thank you for joining us. Tonight we are talking with John Polish. John is the author of this wonderful book, Finding Your Happiness. Don't let circumstances dictate your happiness. So John, welcome back. It's
Thanks
nice
again.
to have you here to talk to you about this book. And also I understand you have 2 other books, so we need to know about those as well.
Well, the 5 categories that I focus on in this book, which are the 5 areas of our lives that we have expectations in, they are people, responsibilities, activities, money, and environment. So I looked at those 5 categories, and those are the areas that really dictate our happiness. Everything falls into one of those 5 categories. So after that, I realized that the same things that affect us personally affect us in our businesses as well.
Oh.
So I wrote a second book called A Healthier, Happier Business, where I look at those 5 categories and what your customers and employees are looking for out of those categories, and how you can create a happier work environment based on basically the same elements that are in the graph.
Amazing.
So that one actually have to get back in print, so kind of out of that one. But the third book I'm working on right now, I've been doing the Unstuck Happiness conferences, and through that I'm like bringing on speakers who have all had these amazing stories of how they've been stuck in life and what they did to get unstuck. And I came up with 4 different strategies you can use to get unstuck. So I'm writing a book now called The 4D Strategy to Living an Unstuck Life. And it's just 4 simple things. They all start with the letter D, and just how you can move through any situation in
Can
life.
you share those 4 Ds with us?
I would love to. The first one is to deal with your unmet expectations. And like I just mentioned about losing my daughter, if I focused on not having her, I would be miserable forever. So I had to find a way to deal with it. Not just forget about it and get over it, but literally take that pain and put it somewhere that I can use it for good.
Right.
So teaching people to deal with their problem rather than just avoid it. The second is to develop your faith, which we talked about earlier on the other show.
Oh,
is
yes.
Literally to develop the mindset that things can work out. And the more that you believe that things will work out in life, the more likelihood of that happening. So part of that is just understanding your experiences. I tell people a lot of times that the problems we have right now are different than the problems we had 5 years ago.
Oh, yes.
And a couple years from now, you won't remember the problems you have right now. So just understand that this is going to pass, whatever you're going through. New problems will come up, but these ones will be gone.
Well, we hope they are.
Right.
Let's take a break just a minute, and then we'll come back and we're going to hear about your other 2 Ds. But we need to take just a short break, and so thank you for staying with us, and we'll be back with John Polish in just a moment.
I'm Jamie Lee Metz, CEO and founder of Skin Fitness here in Las Vegas. We've been serving Las Vegas for over 17 years. We're proud to announce we just won 2017 Spa of the Year by Image International. That's the skincare company of the Miss Universe pageant. We offer exclusive treatments like our Time Eraser facial, which uses multiple modalities and literally erases time. Our Pore Purge, which is the ultimate in hygiene, and our Fire and Ice facial, which literally removes and soothes the skin at the same time. Come see us at our new location here in Village Square. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Welcome back. We're talking with John Polish tonight, and we are talking about the 4 Ds to getting unstuck. Now, he's already shared 2 with us, so now we're going to hear about the other 2.
Okay, so we have deal with unmet expectations, develop your faith. The third is define your ideals. A lot of times I'll talk to people and I know that they're unhappy with an area, but then I ask them, well, what is it you really want? The number one answer is, I don't know. They know that they don't have it, but they don't know what it is. So it's literally going back and redefining what you want out of life, which is where this book is mostly about defining what you want. In the 4D strategy, really getting a clear picture of what you want out of life, especially after what you had originally wanted is no longer available to you. So you have to go back and redefine. And then the fourth D is simply drive on. And by drive on, it's literally keep going, no matter what you're faced with, just keep going. I love the song, what's the country song? If you're going through hell, keep on going.
Yes.
That, and also while you're driving, understand that you're going to come up with some roadblocks and detours in life. There's going to be times when that goal that was in front of you is no longer obtainable, and you're going to have to turn and move in a new direction. So understanding that if you're willing to move in a new direction, that you will find more opportunities, but you have to keep driving.
Yes, we have to focus forward, and it just amazes me how many people are so focused on the past and they can't seem to move forward. And so you're actually giving them 4 steps that are saying, here's how to do it.
Exactly.
Here's how to let anything in the past that was unhappy, here's how to let it go. You know, a lot of things are not the way we want them to be in life. I mean, there's been so many things in my own life. I didn't want to lose my brother, my mother, my father, my sisters. I didn't want to have cancer. I didn't want to have a divorce. But these things happen. And see, if I had had your 4 Ds to focus on, I could have stayed focused forward the whole time.
Right.
And so, John, tell us a little bit about your conference coming up, because I know you have an Unstuck conference coming up at the Smith Center, August 19th.
August 19th, we have 11 amazing speakers. Headliner you might have heard of by the name of Judy Morio.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
She's amazing. Can't wait to hear her.
I'm excited to be there.
I can run down the list of amazing speakers if we have a minute. We have Christoph Merrill.
Oh, Christoph is wonderful.
He's high energy, great business mind, so he'll be awesome. Our MC is John DiDomenico, who is, if you ever watch late night TV and see Donald Trump, you're really watching John. He is the #1 Trump impersonator in the world, as well as others. We have Silo Moses, who runs Serving Hope Las Vegas. Dario Herrera, who is a former Clark County Commissioner. His amazing story that he's going to share with us. Heather Estes, who's the author of The Worthiness Factor. Cheryl Green, she's co-host of my show earlier. She talks about fighting depression, overcoming obstacles.
Right. Oh, and you have Vital Germain.
Vital is amazing, author of the book Flying Without a Net, former Cirque du Soleil performer, great speaker.
And you know, I've read both of his books. I just read his second book, Flying Without a Net 2.0.
Right.
Amazing. If you haven't
Very
read
good
it,
writer.
run out and get that book. Yes.
We have Eddie Garcia. Eddie was a former administrator in the Clark County School District who got a flesh-eating bacteria and lost both hands and feet.
Ooh.
Total inspiration. Amazing person.
So this is August 19th?
August 19th
at the
at the Smith Center. I think,
and how can we get tickets?
Unstuckconferences.com. And I think we have a couple others in there, Patty Fidel and a few others that will be there. It's an amazing event. Don't want to miss it.
It's going to be absolutely fabulous. The Unstuck Conference, John Polish is putting that on. He is the author of Finding Your Happiness, and I think you're going to absolutely love attending this conference at the Smith Center on August the 19th. Go to unstuckconferences.com. Unstuckconferences.com. And how did they find you, John?
JohnPolish.com.
JohnPolish.com. And is it just like it sounds? Polish?
That is it.
JohnPolish.com. Thank you for joining us tonight. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thanks a lot.
Are you frustrated and wasting time searching for high-quality education and entertainment and not finding it? Stop wasting your time. We've got your solution. Our 3 dynamic and unique online TV shows provide you with high-quality and easy-to-find content. Everything from business skills and self-development to book and movie reviews and everything in between. At akexpertstv.com, you'll find high-quality experts in their field in one place at no cost to you. Visit www.akexpertstv.com today.